Today I will show you how to paint bright romantic sunset clouds in wet and wet technique. Let's start. Hi friends, I'm Olga Koelsch, watercolor artist, teacher, book author. Welcome to my studio. Let's paint clouds, and firstly I'm watering the paper just with clean water, distributing water evenly, and I will give it a moment to soak into the fibers of the paper, and I will mix my paints. I will use Quinacridone pink, just a little bit of yellow into the mix, and start to apply these spots of yellow and pink in the left half of the paper, and the same but a little bit smaller on the right half. And also I will add pink around yellow, very random something. And then I will add more intensity into my pink. Same Quinacridone pink around. You see the water, the paper is wet, that creates very soft edges. I like to think about the movement of the clouds always moving on the sky, and I see that direction. And what about sky, you will ask? Let's get to the sky. But first of all, I would like to soften a little bit all these bright spots just with a flat brush, clean flat brush. I can distribute these colors, these bright colors, a little bit into the surface like this. Soften if these are too bright. And now let's add blue. I will use ultramarine blue. I will add it just to the same palette as I used for pink, and all together they will create this beautiful lavender, which I also apply around, but leaving a bit of pink. And so the principle is that I'm applying one color on top of the other, but slightly stepping aside every time. So here was yellow spot, then I added pink on top of it, leaving just a little bit of yellow space. And then I added this pink mix of blue and pink, and so on, so on. And now I just keep adding more ultramarine blue. Same way, just placing ultramarine blue on top of the previous. And you have to work quick because this is wet technique. You wouldn't have that much time, because what's important to do is to finish the painting while paper is still wet. Now I use more and more of ultramarine blue. Now I'm just painting the sky. So I'm painting the sky inside of the clouds. Inside of the clouds. And now I can shape the clouds a bit better. And again I'm painting on top. I'm painting on top of the previous mixes. But now I'm more focused in creating a beautiful shape of the clouds with the help of the sky, with the sky shape. So I'm painting in between clouds. It's so-called negative painting. You have to imagine that your clouds are finished, which shape they will look like. What shall I place? How shall I arrange my background around? It's very helpful to wash your brush, dry it with a paper towel, and soften some edges to avoid these pretty evident brush strokes. Once again, I washed my brush, I dried with a paper towel, and soften it. Still, I'm creating the shape of the cloud, but I have to work quick. I see my paper is getting dry. That means I don't have that much time, unfortunately. You can paint. This shape is a little bit too big. I want to break it into smaller pieces. With almost dry brush, I can soften some spots. And actually here I would like to add that beautiful mix of ultramarine blue and Quinacridone Magenta for more solid purple color around this area for the shadow. And same here. It is still wet, so I still have a bit of time. About this exercise as an enjoyable process. Mix beautiful colors with each other and enjoy how pigments are mixing, flowing, rather than stressing to paint perfect sky. What else I can do? I can take paper towel and add some extra texture, just pressing paper towel against the paper and lifting up some of the pigments around, creating beautiful shapes. But don't overdo it, otherwise it will be too obvious. Once you focus just on this pleasant part of painting watercolor, it will be much easier to move forward. Feeling of water and pigments, everything will come with a little bit of practice. And at the very beginning, it's very important to get this fun of painting watercolor. I see here I still have a bit of time because the paper is still wet. I will add a bit more of dark accent here and here. Now I'm working very carefully. Just where the paper is really wet, I can see it if I look a little bit from the ball, from the side. I'd like to correct that part. I think it's a bit too much of purple here. I will add the sky section here and pretend this is also was a part of a cloud, the light one, like this. And with clean dry brush, I lift up some of the pigments again and let it dry. Now let's remove paper type carefully. Our sunset sky is ready. Thank you so much for painting with me. I hope you found this video inspiring. Please let me know in comments what would you like to paint next. And see you soon. Bye bye.